This milling company produces 45 tons of flour and 75 tons of mealie meal a day, a staple food in Zimbabwe. It's one of many black-owned companies that emerged after the government's indigenization policy was introduced. The law requires foreign-owned firms to give 51% of shares to black Zimbabweans.
At the end of the day, what we are really worried about are banks giving us lines of credit. And as you can actually see, it's business as usual. Nothing has really changed on the ground. It's just people who are scared, but at the end of the day, we want stability, and I think this government will actually give us that.
President Robert Mugabe's election victory has raised fears Zimbabwe's economy could be in for another bumpy ride. His Zanu-PF party won a two-thirds majority in parliament. Concerns about the party's dominance saw the nation's stock index fall by 11% on Monday.
There's no longer any appetite and any hope of a market rising, especially when you know that the major controllers of the market, who are the foreign investors, are quite very afraid of the unfriendly and expropriatory policies, which had been quite very hawkish in terms of their approach to investment.
After more than a decade of economic decline, most industries are still operating at below 50% capacity. Most Zimbabweans aren't formally employed, and this is how they make ends meet, selling whatever they can to feed their families. Zanu-PF officials say they will increase black ownership of the economy in the next 5 years, targeting foreign-owned companies, including banks and mines. Mugabe's party has set its eyes on more than 1,000 foreign-owned firms, and that's making investors even more nervous. Haru, Mutasa, Al Jazeera.